Итак, приветствую всех. Сегодня продолжим проходить Mass Effect. Я за рамками стрима немного побегал по цитадели. Повыполнял всякие квестики разговорные. Что сейчас... Я даже не помню, у меня остались какие-нибудь квесты на цитадели. Да, остались. Но я не знаю, как его выполнить, поэтому оставим его на следующий раз.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said
She's
she
the best ship. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average.
I like to know my crew.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? What? You, top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations. Put the Normandy in my hand.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Ой, прошу прощения.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again.
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my... Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law. Hello again, Commander. With my former partners dead,
I killed...
These crimes are hardly worth your time. I would die before...
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize! Over there!
Go!
Think we're good, Commander.
Так, ну я думаю, здесь больше уже ничего не будет на этой планете интересного. Можно отсюда валить. Блин, это же надо было сделать такую музыку, которая вроде бы простая, но за всю игру не надоедает. Странно, выглядит так, как будто сюда можно приземлиться. Но приземлиться почему-то нельзя. А, понятно, почему там нельзя было приземлиться. Будем их чередовать время от времени. Блин, многовато вопросиков на этой карте. О, здесь две точки вместе. Ну что ж, мужик, тебе не повезло. Тогда это будут мои полезные ископаемые. Да, мне еще предстоит все это сканировать во второй части. Помню, как я делал это при первом прохождении. При помощи сериалов на втором экране. Потому что иначе со скуки можно сдохнуть, все это сканируя. Зараза. О, отлично. Он мне отметил ископаемые на карте.
Moving out. Charged and locked.
Ах ты, твою мать. Гребаные тостеры. Да я вас на тот свет всех отправлю. Ладно, сейчас будем убивать их самой имбовой тактикой в мире. Не прокатило. Просто втоптал в землю. Будем тебя крутить. Не зря ж танками называетесь. Да блин, какой конструктор проектировал этот гребаный вездеход? У него же вертикальный угол наводки минимальный. Ни хрена ни в кого попасть не может.
Think we got him, Commander.
Так, что с них выпало? Ага, всяких улучшений гора. Тут какой-то метеорит грохнулся, видать.
Redeploying.
Ага, это значит, я ровно припарковал. Так, опять враги. Ну, их мы сейчас расстреляем издалека. И уровень прилетел. Я прям как танки в крутых патриотичных видео стреляю в полете. Только никого не попадаю. смысле? У меня же такая гора целая улучшений. Блин, у меня же было куда больше, блин, сиделись. Ну ладно.
Java's online.
Да, он у меня, конечно, не впечатляет.
Take him down.
Блин, как бегает, а? Если не подставляй свою бошку.
It's over now.
Все, кончились.
On your order, Shepard.
Так, надо будет записать в текст для ролика, чтобы, блин, эти локации дополнительных квестов все абсолютно одинаковые. Не забыть об этом упомянуть. И, видимо, находимый лут здесь определяется твоим уровнем. Нет, ни хрена. О, тут можно Или Ария, или потом Тали его отдать. Ну, потом девочки между собой сами разберутся. Ну давай, это мы возьмем. О, кто ящик тут засунул? Броню для Крогана нашел. Ой, твою мать.
Lead on, Commander.
Только не говорите, что я тут застрял.
Ready. On your order, Shepard. Lead on, Commander. Ready. On your order, Shepard. Lead on, Commander.
Ну,
Ready. On
мать
your order, Shepard.
вашу же.
Lead on, Commander.
На меня не действует. Твою мать. Заново их всех валить.
Hostile spotted.
Go, go, go! Lost shields! Lost shields! Lost shields! Go, go, go!
On shields. Shields down.
Блин, я забыл, как тут ближний бой.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line!
Лети, птичка, лети. Куда ты собралась?
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Die.
Да, способности иногда не срабатывают. А это что за чудо?
It's over now. All targets eliminated.
Так, интересно, там у меня задание такое появилось теперь. Ну да, надо будет просто кому-то на цитадели об этом рассказать. Ох ты, блин. Ну, вот с ним уже прокатит супер имбовый способ убийства. Не очень зрелищно, конечно. Но зато эффективно. Так, ну все, на этой планете нам больше делать нечего. Ну, теперь пора уже идти на сюжетное задание.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Пойти таким отрядом. Или таким. Ладно, пойдем бабским батальоном.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Сейчас снарягу проверим. Ого, какая мощная винтовочка. Но ей мы ее не дадим, она все равно и пользоваться не умеет. Да, и тем более. Она вообще ничем не умеет пользоваться.
an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing. The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets. The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Да я вас всех перестреляю, если захочу.
Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Ну, чуть-чуть отступлю. Ну, я так чувствую, такими темпами к концу игры я героя не наберу полного. Ну, а чё они меня бесят? Нельзя так.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
managers warned us about you.
О, медуза. Привет.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Ну, если что, я его потом просто завалю.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator. Is there anything else this one might help? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Блин, а для Тали нет брони. Купить броню Гарусу. Ну, надо с ним приходить и примерять.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing.
Что за улучшение есть? Вольфрамовый патрон, фугасная граната, кривая взрывчатка. Нет, за такие деньги тем более.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Of course.
Так, что тут есть стандартного? Хотя, блин, щиты на 30 единиц меньше, чем у моей. Зато броня побольше. Сложный выбор. О, а вот это точно мы берем. И это тоже. Может для Лиары взять? Титан. Хотя ладно, пусть вот щиты лучше. Так, а как мне забрать этот пакет с корабля?
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
No harm was done.
That is a generous... Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else. But everyone also thinks
Блин, в
they have a
озвучке
special
так
right
клево
to
это
take over
звучало.
everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
О, за просто разговор такой левый чуть-чуть получил героя, отлично. О, это меня не любит. А вот она. Коробка, которую надо протащить. Так, надо сохраниться. А то вдруг будут какие-то осложнения с этим заданием.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I'm just browsing.
А можно как-то посмотреть, что там в пакете? О, какую штурмовую винтовку нашел. Возьму ее пока себе, а потом отдам кому-нибудь, кто умеет ей пользоваться. Так, ну-ка. Контрабанда. Ага, оказалось мощное экспериментальное улучшение оружия. Надо посмотреть, что за улучшение оружия. В смысле? Оно типа мне не попало. Возможно, если я его оставлю себе, оно мне попадет в карман.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I've been busy. I'll pick it up later. This one implores the Spectre for... This one awaits your return. Greetings, Spectre. Have you... Change of plans. You cannot do that. This one wants the other.
Криопатроны 4-го уровня. Да, ну нахер, он того не стоит. Хотя бы 6-го, если было бы какое-то улучшение. А так.
Greetings, Spectre.
Да, забирай.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great... This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests... Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? The other's words put... This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. I'm just browsing. This one awaits...
500 кредитов. Все равно херня вообще. Бешеная. Надо это... Забыл. Продать кое-что. Чуть-чуть. Освободить инвентарь. Ну, вот, чуть-чуть подзаработали. Единственное, что я получил с того задания полезного, это опыт.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Все меня боятся, всем запрещают со мной разговаривать.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Так, надо глянуть карту. Лифт в отель. Лифт в эстетик. Гараж. Так, ну сначала я думаю, надо сходить по заданию. Тогда меня уже оттуда пошлют куда-нибудь в другую точку карты. Чтобы не ходить туда дважды.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the
surface
area.
Access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more
Good.
questions.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Чё, раз ты, хрыч, не хочешь меня пускать, я сам туда проберусь.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Так, теперь в отель. Точно шлюзом в отель. Как же он медленно ходит. Жуть. Да, все-таки в первой части Лиара не очень интересный персонаж. Тали поприкольнее будет.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics.
There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you.
500 кредитов хорошо заплатят. Да вы издеваетесь.
I'll think about it.
Let me know what you decide.
What sort of
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on things for you.
Can I help you?
Ага, его предупредить об этом нельзя. Ну, давай попробуем сказать это противозаконно.
Are you willing to help me?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
8 героя. Ну и хрен с тобой. С этим заданием.
Can I help you?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
Куда съездить?
Pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression?
Да, бочки пива.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting.
А если попробовать с ней
If you
поговорить?
change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Интересно. А создатели предусмотрели такой вариант? Если пойти поговорить с ней. Да, эти лифты меня, конечно, убивают. Я понимаю, что они были сделаны для того, чтобы скрыть загрузки на Xbox 360, но все равно. понимать и принимать, скажем так, это разные вещи. Так, стоп, я не туда пошел.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Ага, хрен там.
Having a specter here makes them nervous. And I am protecting them from them. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else. Which is why the company's constant... If there is anything this job... Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Хрен там. Нет такого варианта в игре. О котором я подумал в первую же секунду. Ну ладно. Пойдем тогда просто так поубиваем охранников. А, это не то. Это гараж.
Back again. What can this...
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Emily.
Indeed.
So if I help you,
yes.
you'll help me.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage.
You have a...
He's paying them...
If I have to kill the guard...
True enough. If you change your mind, I will
Блин.
remain here.
А что, тут другого варианта типа не предусмотрено? Тогда как-то это странно.
Back again.
I've been thinking over your difficulties.
Indeed. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will... He's paying them under the table.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate... The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Ну как туда наверх подняться? Может там есть что-нибудь интересное?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Fosum Keratin Nar Iedi Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Я так понимаю, это вот, возможно, альтернативный вариант прохождения этого квеста. Ну, я уже договорился с ним. Какой-то квест получил. Какую-то там систему безопасности выключил.
I said beat it.
The weather outside looks dreadful.
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do.
Достать его до того, чтобы он принял какие-то действия. Нельзя. Жаль.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Блин, почему у нее снайперка круче, чем у меня? Хотя даже эту снайперку ее надо забрать. Так, куда идти-то мне? Где его этот офис?
The managers warned us about you.
Только не говорите, что я зря сюда бегу. А, я зря сюда бегу. Твою мать. Может, вот этот? Тут лифт этот? Нет. Что за хрень? Тут больше нет лифтов. Вот он.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Это хорошо. Меня устраивает такой вариант. Так, а эти тогда? Блин, оружие перегрелось.
destroy you. Locked and loaded. I will destroy you.
I think we're done here.
Удлиненные рельсы, отлично. То, что мне надо. Там берем. В смысле, а в чем разница? Решение отдачи. Это Ляра туда стул зашвырнула.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ух, ё! Что такое было? Это базука, что ли? Еще задание прихватил. Нормально так разжился барахлом на этой миссии. Так, сейчас, секунду. Окно открою, это чуть жарко. Так, вернулся. Надо игру вернуть. Все.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Так, мне опять в отель.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
О, все-таки в первой части всяких вот этих дополнительных левых квестиков прям горами насыпано. Мне кажется, во второй поменьше было.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Блин, просто женщина-сарказм.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job. but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Ох, неплохо, 24 героя отсыпали. Правда, что-то полоска движется не так быстро, как хотелось бы. О, Нагинат опять. Ну-ка, что она может? Она много может. Это я беру.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is... Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I should let you go.
Let me go.
Да, вот эти вот, конечно, задания. Поговори с человеком тут. Потом сбегай в другой конец Скайрима, поговори с человеком там. Потом вернись к первому, он тебя пошлет к третьему, который еще на другом конце Скайрима. Малость напрягают. Особенно, когда между ними приходится еще кататься на лифте. Я не против разговорных квестов, но, блин, дайте вы спринт тогда персонажу. Вот здесь можно нажать на Shift и поменять ракурс камеры, но, по-моему, двигаться от этого персонаж быстрее не начинает.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Еще чуть-чуть героя отсыпали. Может теперь у него в сейфе порыться. Еще удлиненные рельсы нашел. Это для снайперки теперь. Полониевые патроны, это интересно. Надо их использовать по ситуации. Блин, открыл окно, теперь там собаки гавкают. А, я ж теперь в гараж.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Analeas had shut down SI. Looks he got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Это что такое? Это у нас геты.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Так. Меняем всем патроны в срочном порядке. Урон синтетиком. Урон синтетиком. Так, с чем у меня Ляра в основном ходить будет? Пусть попробует с винтовкой походить. Со штурмовой. Хотя, блин, на нее тратить патроны жалко. Так, тебе тоже ставим. Бронебойные патроны. И крупнокалиберный ствол побольше. Давай, хренач, что ли, сингулярностью. Ломаем щит. Гет-охотник. Мы ему делаем вот так плохо. Вот так. А тебя мы кинем отсюда нафиг. Так, 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 так. Ломаем щит. Блин, пока поиспользовал все скиллы, моих двоих завалили тоже. Опять самому воевать. Хорош прыгать, гребаная жаба.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investment.
Блин, да достали, заткнитесь там. Бля. Все, теперь не будут гавкать. Достали они меня. Только открыл окно, чтобы чуть-чуть проветриться, так начали лаять. Очередная планета Сибирь. Нет, никто. Главное не свалиться. Вот эта машинка управляется, прямо скажем, не очень удобно. Хотя это и лором обусловлено. Так, броня. Больше здесь ничего не валяется. Нет, больше ничего не валяется. Так, зато я вижу врагов. И немало врагов. Да, не попал. Отлично. Мне прям нравится, как главное орудие аннигилирует просто на атомы, разрывает врагов. Да, если бы оно еще могло наводиться по горизонтали низко, было бы вообще хорошо. Так, это вот это вот я зря сделал. Зря полез вперед. Оу! Май! Как мы можем? Да, выпендрился. Откуда еще ракеты летят? Не пойму. Я же вроде всех уже перебил. Так, надо сохраниться. Ага. Не получается сохраниться. Так не получается. Значит, надо ждать, пока врагов не будет вокруг. А мне щита не осталось у моего танчика. Значит, будем играть в снайпера. -1. Там кто-то еще есть, просто он прячется за горой. Где-то тут. Ага, вот ты где. Блин, клевый дизайн у Маку, конечно. Я люблю такие рубленые линии. Не очень люблю зализанные формы. Ай, сам себя в ловушку загнал. Черт, придется у них гель тратить. Уже больше половины щита восстановилась. О, отлично. Они были достаточно далеко, чтобы я мог сохраниться. Как тебе? Да, точность, конечно, у пулемета оставляет желать лучшего. Ему стоит спасибо сказать уже хотя бы за то, что он стреляет примерно в направлении врагов. Стоп. Разогнался. Куда разогнался? Ай, черт, словил все-таки одну ракету лицом. Неплохую штуку они тут отгрохали. Сейчас, по идее, должен прилететь корабль гетов и выгрузить их. Или нет? Где они? Я их вижу на карте, на радаре, в смысле. Ага, это вон она, турелька. Надо двигаться все время, чтобы она на меня не попала. Ой. Все-таки ее ракеты летят медленно, а мои снаряды за счет эффекта массы летят очень быстро. На самом деле читать кодекс о том, как тут все устроено, о технологиях, очень интересно. Я при первом прохождении реально все это читал, как оружие устроено, по каким принципам оно работает. Как эффект массы, что это такое, как его используют. Мне понравилось даже, как они во второй части обыграли появление, геймплейное появление патронов в игре. Здесь же перезаряжать не надо, здесь у всего оружия есть только перегрев. А во второй части уже появились типа, в кавычках, патроны. Они прикольно это обыграли сюжетно. Ну, не сюжетно, лорно, скажем так. Но чуть-чуть не докрутили. О! Прикольно. Это что за камео Майнкрафта? В смысле? Я думал, вернется, когда я выйду. О. Мне нравится. Прикольно выглядит. Я надеюсь, внутри этого не будет. В смысле? Я так буду играть дальше? Это мне не нравится. Это мне совсем не нравится. Что за хрень? Так, а ну-ка. Сейчас перезагрузим модификацию. Может, это из-за нее? Странно, не помогает. Мне надо убить всех, чтобы была возможность сохраниться. А потом попробуем загрузить игру. Может, оно наладится. Ну, так играть не прикольно. Я даже не вижу врагов. Не пойму, они стоят за укрытием или нет? Блин, у меня еще... Так, что у нас? У меня еще патроны стоят. про это. Против брони. Хочу токсичные патроны. Буду токсичным геймером. Тат из АМД. Странно, причем тут... Но я так понимаю, это какой-то глюк с отрисовкой теней. Но причем тут процессор? Непонятно. Что, хотите сказать, что мой фикус меня подвел? Не беги на меня! Не беги на меня, ты злой и страшный! Твою мать. Так, то есть... Мод на графику на это никак не влияет. Да, зараза. Но я первый раз проходил ее тоже на AMD-шном процессоре, правда, другом. И такого глюка не помню. Может, игру перезапустить? Нет, 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 нет. Чуть в пропасть не съехал. Надо будет сохраниться прямо перед входом в дверь эту. Да, плохо, что при прицеливании нету никакой таблички, которая указывала бы положение корпуса относительно положения башни. Опять, ну ё-моё. Как от этого избавиться? И сколько это продлится? Я даже не понимаю, это враг или не враг. Судя по тому, что он движется, это враг все-таки. Джаггернаут. Иди. Пень, Джаггернаут. На всей миссии? Она ж, блин, тут миссия часа на 1,5, насколько я помню. Нет, не то, я хотел патроны поменять. Хотел стать токсичным геймером. Против Кроганов самое то. Нет.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Блин, забыл глянуть, что там за полярная звезда, которую я нашел. Что это такое? Так, там внизу больше никаких ящиков не было. Вроде не было. И как я, блин, должен понимать, что это? Может попробовать реально перезапустить игру? Ну, дробовик 5 уровня. Это ж получается и катсцены будут такие же с черными персонажами. Так, верните мне патроны. Хотя, блин. Я смотрю, они плюс 45% токсичного урона. Неплохо так дамажат. Даже гетов. Привет, привет. Ты видишь, что с игрой?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Это, я так понимаю, Рахни. А я и сам пиксель, если ты не видишь. Это, блин, какой-то глюк. Если можешь, загугли эту фигню. Пожалуйста, можно с ней как-то справиться?
What were those? Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
А то, ну, не прикольно так играть. Я, конечно, могу пройти и так, но... Не, по-моему, токсичные патроны наносили больше урона. Сейчас, секундочку, я чуть-чуть погуглю. Ну, есть, конечно, решение, но для этого надо выходить из игры.
Power system, Shepard.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Так. Переведите модули на я на 2 и 3. Как это сделать? Пока не понял. Да почему ж ты выход-то делаешь? Я понял. Не так. Почему это сюда работает? А это не работает. Или можно ставить только сверху? Видимо, так. Да, не туда, вот сюда.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper. Emergency guide.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of...
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Мы чуть-чуть тебе расскажем, а остальное все у тебя нет доступа.
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status? I'm
Так, вроде бы все поспрашивал.
Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Так, ну я думаю, будем заканчивать, наверное, скоро. Потому что ну, так играть не прикольно. Надо с этим разбираться. Там, по идее, метод несложный, но все-таки требует кое-какого времени.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Нет, нет, нет. Нет. Давай, кидай их. Блин, они все тут травят сквозь щит. А у меня основная прокачка на щит. А, черт! Сейчас меня завалят. Что-то урон какой-то не очень хороший. В этой химии. По-моему, разрывные.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
О, плюшки 5-го уровня я люблю.
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Все то же самое. Блин, одной инъекции не хватило, чтобы вылечиться полностью. Не прикольно.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, это я линии связи восстановил, получается.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to... It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical
The
treatment.
staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or... The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
You have no idea what's going on.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
А, блин. В мешанине пикселей разве поймешь, что на тебя нападают? Блин, такое зрелище, конечно. Летающая мешанина из пикселей. О! Часть текстур вернулась.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
А, только у меня и шлем все равно остался такой же. Так, что там у меня интересного есть? Райку 5, урон чуть больше. Все остальное чуть хуже. Не вижу смысла. Броня хуже. Так. Для Лиары нету. А, вот она, полярная звезда. Полярная звезда — это биоусилитель. Но у нее и так такой стоит. О, хороший дробовичок. Жаль, мне никто с ними не ходит. Хотя, блин, зачем я отдал Ляре этот пистолет? Ладно, пусть будет. Главное, кстати, в меню снаряжения нормальные персонажи. О, все опять. Вернулась на круги своя. Экзоскелет 5. А что он делает? Окружающий урон, физический предел. Нафиг. Да. Ниндзя. Так, это у нас уже синтетики. Так. Кидаем туда все способности, какие у кого есть. Зашвыриваем их скиллами. Да, скиллы кончились. Так, Талик, какого хрена ты достал штурмовую винтовку? Ты не умеешь из нее стрелять. Ага, чё ж ты кричишь-то так?
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All clear. The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Поиграли в Айзека Кларка чуть-чуть. Давай. Вроде бы все. Это косяк освещения. Если...
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's this about
Dangerous biological agents are... The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to...
How do I activate
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security check... User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafe?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override.
Releasing safeties. Proceed.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Если через консоль отключить освещение там какое-то, то графика, конечно, станет никакая, зато текстуры вернутся. Ну так я и знал. Вылезет херня. Так. К реактору, к монорельсу, на крышу, к кафетерию. Так, а где там это все, что она рассказывала про камеру и так далее?
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
Tell me
you?
what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific
The
query.
creatures we've encountered here. Did they come
I'm
from the
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require...
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Так, это я на крышу пошел. Ну, я так понимаю, на монорельсе ехать. Там будет эта херня. Это камера очистки.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
They are locked in.
Heads up! Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I
Very
need.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
О, ничего себе, мусорное ведро. О, бронька покруче. Ай, выглядит, конечно, хреново. Ну, что поделать. Что было? Так, ну я думаю, на этом мы будем заканчивать на сегодня. Я бы еще поиграл, но с этой херней у меня нет желания играть больше. Я к следующему стриму разберусь, я надеюсь, чтобы не играть черными пикселями против черных пикселей. Хотя рахни в таком виде выглядят как-то по-лавкрафтовски, особенно когда взлетают в небо. Но это не очень прикольно все-таки. Ну а так, тогда всем пока, заглядывайте, увидимся, услышимся на следующем стриме.